All right, so excited for our next part in our superintendent series. I guess I'm gonna call it that.
That's right.
Our third superintendent that we've spoken to. We have the pleasure of being here with Mr. Bennie Mayes, Superintendent of Waller ISD.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So Waller's not new to you.
No, it's not. 15 years.
Yes, sir. But you are the new superintendent.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So tell us about that road to becoming the superintendent. I know that everybody starts in the classroom, and you started out in elementary.
Yes, sir. So I started out as elementary PE teacher. Wow. I did 3 years in elementary, and I like to tell everybody, as a PE teacher, I was like the mayor of Belleville. Everywhere I went, everybody knew who I was. All the kids knew me. They would come up and hug me. And so I taught elementary PE, as I said. I coached football, basketball, and track at the high school, and did that for 3 amazing years. The 3 years was enough. After that, I got into administration. I didn't have my master's yet, and so while I worked on my master's, I was a coordinator at the alternative school, which was probably the best thing that I ever did. I really think if I could do it, well, maybe not if I could do it, though, but if I could tell every administrator one of the things to do, probably if you could go work at the alternative school, it gives you a newfound respect of what really happens in school and what kids really need. But just to go work at the alternative school, I was the coordinator there for 1 year while I worked on my master's. And after I did that, I was the assistant principal at Belleville High School for 2 years. After leaving Belleville High School, I moved to Waller High School, where I was assistant principal at Waller High School for 2 years, and then became the principal of Schultz Junior High. Was there for 5 years, and just going back a little bit, when I got into education, I said I never wanted to work at the junior high. I did not want it. I either want elementary or I wanted high school. And probably those was probably the 5 best years of my life, being able to work with those kids. It was amazing. After those 5 years, I moved to Bryan ISD, where I was the principal at Rudder High School for 3 years. And then after those 3 years, I came back to Waller ISD, and I did 7 years of chief of secondary schools for Waller ISD. And now I'm 4 months as the proud superintendent of Waller ISD.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And you've really run the gamut. Like,
Yes.
you've done
Everything.
some of everything.
Some of it. And I forgot to tell you, I drove a bus.
There you go.
Yeah, so I
Yeah,
used
you're
to.
coach, you gotta drive bus. Right?
Well, no. I was a coach and I drove a bus. I substitute driving a regular bus, and while I was a coordinator at the alternative school, I told transportation, if you need help driving a bus, I will drive a bus, only on one condition. I drive a special needs bus with a monitor. So I tell people, I say, listen, when I drive a bus, but I only drove just like we do. I looked straight ahead, and anything that was happening behind me, the monitor took care of that. So I don't drive like a regular bus driver and had 55 kids behind me. I had 4 or 5 kids, and I had help behind me. So
It's still impressive.
Yeah, but I did drive a bus.
That's right.
Train tracks.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, I did drive a bus.
That's cool. That's cool. So you talked about getting your master's. You did your secondary, your education at Prairie View A&M, right?
I did it at Prairie View.
Right up the road.
Right up the road.
So with that being said, like, are there any like special projects we got in the works?
I tell you, my wife, I'll tell you this. My father-in-law went to Prairie View. My mother-in-law went to Prairie View. My sister-in-law went to Prairie View. My brothers went to Prairie View. My wife went to Prairie View. So I'll tell you, they talk to me all the time about trying to go in and get my doctorate. I'm thinking about it. It's not something that I really want to go do, because I'm not ready to go back to school. But we'll see.
Right, but we need a partnership.
Yeah.
With Prairie View A&M right up the street.
Yeah.
And Waller ISD. Got the superintendent. I'm telling you right now, Prairie View. This is a great opportunity for the students. And the students at Prairie View and the students here.
It's something that can happen.
It's a partnership that can happen.
One day.
You heard it here first.
You heard it.
Well, yeah, that's good. That's good. So you mentioned you were the secondary chief of schools. Chief of schools.
Yes.
What does that job entail?
So, really, I oversaw all the secondary schools. I was supervisor of safety and security. At one point, I was supervisor of maintenance. I was also a Title IX coordinator. And for the most part, that's what I did.
So some of everything.
Some of everything.
Again,
Yes,
some of everything.
Yes.
That's good. That's good. So I'm sure that helped to prepare you for this role.
Definitely. Being able to do those things allowed me to really, working right under the superintendent allowed me to prepare me for this position, you know. And when the superintendent was out, it allowed me to step into his shoes, and then handle the things that I wanted to, and then I waited for him to come back and I pass off the things that he needed to.
That's awesome.
There you go.
Yes.
Very good. Very good. So Waller has seen such growth.
Yes.
How as a school district have you responded to the massive growth that you had in the area? In the community?
Well, let's talk about the growth really. So you think about it. So you know, as you guys know, we have to be prepared for the growth that's coming. And since 2019, we've been preparing, whether it be remodeling the buildings that we have, right, to keep them up to parity for the students that's coming, and also adding new buildings. So right now, we passed the bond in 2019. We passed the bond in 2022, and we passed the bond in 2024. The 2019 bonds was a secondary bond. 2022 bond was a bond that was predominantly for elementary bonds, but also for what we call our Priority 1 projects that were for renovations for all our older campuses that would just bring them up to the standard that is what we call the Waller ISD standard. And our 2024 bond is for some secondary campuses and some elementary campuses, which I'll talk about that a little bit later. But you talk about the growth. August 13th, which was the first day we started school, we had 10,024 students. As we sit here today, we have 10,877 kids sitting here right now. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yes.
In that short period of
Right.
time.
And so when you think about it, starting in 2019, we sat down with our long-range planning committee, and we started thinking about, knowing the growth that was coming, the demographers, they told us this is what's going to happen. And so we looked at that and we had to plan. We had to plan far out. We knew that either we were going to be going to bond every 2 years, every 3 years, and we had to plan that out. What does this look like? And so, like I said, 19 bond, 22 bond, 24 bond. This 24 bond, we're going to have, it has a high school in it. That's high school number 2. It has a junior high in it. That is junior high number 3. And it has 2 elementaries in it. That's elementary number 9 and elementary number 10.
That's crazy. So families often pick where they want to live based on what school they're going to go to and what school district they're going to be in. So we know, but we wanted you to tell everybody else, what is the quality of education in Waller?
Well, the quality of education is amazing. All right. So as I told you, I've been here in this area for 15 years. My kids have gone to school here, and the reason why they go to school here, the reason why we're here, because of the rigorous education that is here. We offer everything under the sun here. We offer probably about 50 industry-based certifications here in Waller ISD. What we pride ourselves on is the certifications that kids can get when they leave. In 24-25, students received almost 800 certifications leaving Waller ISD this in the 24-25 school year. And what makes that good is when they graduate, a couple things can happen. They can go into the workforce right away because they have those certifications, or they can go into college and work their way through college, or they can go to college, and once they get out of college, they can use those certifications and then after college. But those are just some things that we pride ourselves in, is the rigorous coursework that we offer.
Yeah, if somebody hasn't seen the new high school, they got to go see it immediately.
It is totally different. You know, a lot of people like to say it looks like a large junior college.
It does.
We want to be able to offer everything that we can to the kids. That way, when they walk into that building, they know that things are there, and when they walk out, they've been given the opportunity to learn anything that they want to learn.
I couldn't believe the drone room and just all those things.
We have 20 plus pathways that a student can go, and so it's just exciting.
It is.
I wish I could start. No, I don't. I was about to say, I wish I could start over, be a kid again. And when you talk about the drone class, we have robotics, the CNA classes, just all the things that a kid can do. We have it under that one building, and that is kind of our plan. As we build high schools, we want to be able to offer anything that we think a kid wants or maybe even need to be productive. That's what we want to be able to do.